right. All right, so let's get to our interview of the evening. And we're doing it a little different. We're in the back of the Youngsterdam over here, over at 529 Young Street. And, you know...
Back of the back.
We got a special guest in the building, but he's also brought guests, which is a really dope thing. We always enjoy when our guests bring other guests who are doing big things in the scene too. You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, I want to introduce Top Mali over to the We Love Hip Hop podcast.
You know,
And also
much love for having me on here.
Yo, thank you. And introduce yourselves to the guests that are in the building as well.
You know, YTN crew out here.
You know, Gboy Ro in the building. YTN.
YTN SL.
Okay, YTN SL, Gboy Ro. I've heard of both of y'all. Been following a lot of the things y'all been doing, man. So big up for coming.
Yeah, I know, because I'm looking at this guy like, yo, he looks familiar. And I'm like, yo, is he a rapper?
Yeah.
Right.
We've commented on music videos, and we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get to that.
This is the beauty of We Love Hip Hop, because this is not the first time that we've had artists come and bring artists that we weren't expecting, and then now you're alumni.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So Top Mali, why are you the Top Mali?
I mean, yo, a lot of people ask me that question, but it's not even it shouldn't be a controversy thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I just, you know, I'm a Somali individual, and like, yo, I just think, you know, you got, as a rapper, you always got to think like you're the hardest, right?
Yeah.
You have to have the confidence, right? So at the same time, I just used that name, and I knew that name, Top Mali, was going around from time. I already knew. So what if I named that as my rapper name? You know what I'm saying? And no one has used it before, right?
Yeah. So like, what do you mean? You mean like people were already calling themselves the Top Mali?
Yeah, in their raps or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So yo, why not just take that and just rebrand myself? Because I was at a time, like, you know, I was making different type of music. I was experimenting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a versatile artist, right? So I was just trying to find my lane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you went from AM to Top Mali. So, okay, I'll get to the AM name first.
Yeah.
Because that was your first rap name, right?
Yeah.
When you first started calling yourself Top Mali, what was the reaction like?
Yeah, there's definitely hate behind it, for sure. For sure, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even mind that, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them ones. Like I let my music speak for itself.
Facts.
And then it'll just, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People will just take it in from there. They'll tap in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everyone has their opinions, you know. At the end of the day, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask a question.
Sure.
So the short form Mali, right? That's not like, I thought that was like a derogatory term.
Like saying nigga.
Yeah, like disrespectful to the Somalian people. I don't know, right? Like, so I don't know, is it taken as a disrespectful like thing, or
not at all,
just
bro.
as
It's like a short form for Somali, you know, for Somalia.
No, but that's what I'm saying, but like, you know,
country.
like, you know what I'm saying? They'll say like, I don't want to say, you know, like
Pakistani and
people,
Paki.
you know what I mean? Well, thank you. Friday said it for me. I wasn't trying to say it, but Friday said it for me. You understand what I'm saying? But like those type of things, right? You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't take it like in a disrespectful way, you know, for me to be called Mali, you know, as a short form.
Okay.
Not at all.
Yeah. Because like, you know, some people, in some cultures, it might be looked at as, oh, yo, that's disrespectful, or
like, okay, I
you understand what I'm
little
saying?
slurs, like you said, Pakistani. There's like
right.
different slurs for it, right?
Yeah, like that's why, like, so there's like the older people in your culture, do they get mad at that saying?
No,
you don't think? Okay, yeah, like it's just.
I feel like people just embrace it at the end of the day.
Okay.
People are repping it. Yeah,
all right,
sure.
cool.
Dope.
Yeah. What about the music, like the culture? Because like, is rap music embraced in Somalia?
Yo, that's a tough one still, because I feel like a lot of our people are like, we're really tapped into our religion. We're religious people, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it definitely is. It's tough. Like, our people do music as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do have a background in history of poetry and, like, you know what I'm saying, entertainment, like theater. Yeah, theatrics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like there's a lot of people in our community that do embrace it, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But then there is some people that, you know, like, homie gotta get in his dean, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas not moving right, you know what I'm saying? He's rapping, he's rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Because they didn't call it haram.
Haram, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know what you're
I've been knowing stuff. I've been knowing
That's
stuff.
what Friday. Friday speaks about 5 languages.
Yeah, you know, I've been doing my thing. And you started making music like what, a little over 5 years ago?
I could go wrong, been focused for so long. I'm high, I be so gone.
Yeah, something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I really took it serious, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's when I first started seeing music videos on your YouTube channel. Yeah. But the name AM, what did that stand for?
Yo, that was just my initials, you know? And like more times, like back in the days, like when I was living in Galloway, that was my nickname. Niggas called me AM, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I had such a long name, you know what I'm saying? So I had like different short forms for my name, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, niggas just called me AM.
You got abbreviated right down to this AM.
Yeah, literally.
And speaking of Galloway, right? Gboy Ro. Right, you're is that the area that you're repping? I'm just going off the head because I don't have questions here. I didn't get a chance to do some research.
Yeah, from Galloway still.
Yeah, from the music that I was hearing, I'm like, you're repping Galloway. Like,
did Galloway Southside.
Yeah, like, did you just start making music? Because like we're only starting to see music videos from you now, fam.
Oh, I've been making music like a good like 2 years ago, but I was in and out of jail, you know? So I was in jail for a little period. And it kind of like had me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ghost a little, you know?
Yeah.
So came back out, got a lot of support from all the man them. Shout out all the rappers of man them. YTN man them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man them, all the man them shouted me, all down with me. Showed me, you know what I'm saying? I actually have talent. I came on, I seen it, I was in jail just writing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, might as well put that talent to work, you know?
Yeah, no, I hear that. And one more question, okay? Because I know you saw us doing the top 6 music videos, okay? And we were doing our critique on it, right? Like we do with all the music videos. We were just like, yo, this video is crazy, fam.
The Scarborough Woo, right?
Yes.
That's when, like, when you were like Gboy Ro, I was like, that's Scarborough Woo track.
Yes. Okay. You know, I don't know if it was you, but somebody got at me and said, yo, just allow the man them. Like, give us your opinion on what our opinion was on the video.
Honestly, I have to respect you guys. You guys been showing us spirit love. Even from my first track, Wait Boys, you guys been showing love. You know what I'm saying?
I got my shooter really close to me, but I keep the key even close.
To see, I didn't even come across your video. I had other people from my hood that came across the video and posted and showed us, you know, and from there, so I really been appreciative, but from there, it's big up, you know. I have to respect you guys. You guys been showing us love. Even though we're kind of underground, you guys make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you guys don't miss out, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta shout you guys out for that.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate that. We try to find, you know, get as much as we can from all over the city, you know what I'm saying? That's the point of this show, is to like get artists who are like, you know, not really known, or they're underground, quote unquote, you know, get them to the forefront, get people to look at them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we weren't trying to be offensive in any way, fam. We were just call it how we see it, you know what I'm saying?
You gave us just positive feedback. I wouldn't see none of that. You know
yeah.
I love watching you guys. When I get bored, I smoke a spliff and I'm laying down watching and laughing, you know?
Nice.
Appreciate that for sure.
Yo, thank you. And YTN, sorry, give me one more time.
YTN SL.
YTN SL. SL.
Yeah, YTN SL, you know what I'm saying? We're coming from Galloway too, you know what I'm saying?
Pop off. I roll my Nina, I'm back in the beam, my killers aiming for your mata, baby.
Fucking, yeah, I've been rapping like 2 years too, like 2-3 years, but I haven't been putting nothing on, you know what I'm saying? I had a 1-2 freestyles, Scarborough, Galloway Road, you know what I'm saying? And this with Paco, you know what I'm saying? I 1-2 freestyles, but you know what I'm saying? I have a video on the way. Coming out, like, you know, in the next couple of weeks. So you guys look out for that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My debut, you know what I'm saying? My single track.
Yeah.
Respect for having me. You already know it. No?
Yo, thank you, man. Like, I love even the fact that, like, we're gonna even, just for our own personal reasons here, on a YouTube video, to be able to put all you guys on a title, like, holy shit, man. Like, people are gonna be like, I lie. Oh, yo, the man them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So how did you guys come together to like, even like, are you guys like moving as a collective, or is it just like you guys are all do music, so let's just keep on fucking with each other?
honestly, YTN is our label, you know? Pretty much, we pretty much open doors, you know what I'm saying? So any young niggas that from the hood, you know what I'm saying, certified, put in the work, you know what I'm saying? We're all trying to make it out show, you know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out one man, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Ro, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, I was to link up with him, you know what I'm saying? And he been showing me bare love, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing his work online, so fuck, we just started fuck each other, you know what I'm saying? Plus, from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So fuck, learn from the hood, family,
makes
you know?
sense. Yeah.
No, most definitely. And like, Top Mali, were you born here or were you born in Somalia?
No, I was born out here, Toronto. Born and raised still.
Toronto, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was actually born in Parkdale, bro.
Say less.
TK all day.
Say less.
I was born there and I moved out here.
I got love for my Parkdalians, far and you know, in close and out to the abroad, you know.
Yeah, real talks, man. I was
That's big.
there, and then I moved out when I was like in grade 3.
Okay.
So I went to Mayor Gladstone stuff.
Okay, you went to AMG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there on Dufferin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lived on Dufferin, you know. I seen that shit every Labor Day, bro. We seen the carnival just passing by, you know. Yeah.
Wake you up in the fucking morning and shit.
Young memories from Parkdale.
The young guys just, you know, wilding out, just checking that shit out. Yeah.
That's blessed. That's
Parkdale
blessed.
memories,
It's a small world, man. You never
Yeah.
know. You never know who you're gonna meet from where, right?
Yeah. Handle.
One thing I want to get into quick fast, Somali talk and Toronto. Okay? Because the Torontonian scene was predominantly Jamaican influence for a long, long time. Right?
This is true.
And then over a space of time, like our slang started to get words like wallahi and bukti and stuff like that. Right?
Koals.
Right?
Yep.
Koals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When and why do you think that influence started happening, fam?
I have no idea, to be honest, but I feel like more times, like everyone's in high school, right? And there was just a majority of Somali people out here, you know, at the time. You know, there's like a lot of Somali people out here at the time, you know? Yeah, I just feel like in high school, and us Somali people we like the banter, you know what I'm saying? We love the banter. So, and then we would just speak our language in high school, in school. You know what I'm saying? In general, and I guess people just picked up on it.
Yeah. Did you notice the change? Or like, were you already like getting into your young manness when the changes, and it was already happening? Or was it like when you were young, people weren't using the words, and then as you got older, you started noticing like, yo, did this guy just say bukti?
Yeah.
Oh, like someone who's not Somali.
Yeah.
So someone who's not Somali out of them is like, yo, this bukti's moving, and he's like,
I didn't even notice the drift. I didn't even know there was a drift, because like more times like the people around me, like they're just so used to, they would embrace our culture, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we grew up in the same hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then they'll just embrace anything around us. You know what I'm saying?
It is, man.
Our environment. You know? And then like my homie would probably just say a few Somali slangs or words, you know what I'm saying? And it's added to me, you know what I'm saying? It's light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just like, yo, I don't know, it's a part of the environment.
You know, and I think it became more noticeable in Toronto is when the music scene, when more of the Somalian rappers started putting out music. You understand what I'm saying? And they started throwing in 1, 2 here, and man would be throwing it into ad-libs. You know what I'm saying? Wallahi! You know, whatever. And you would catch certain things. You know, and you're like, oh. And then it just started bubbling.
Yeah.
Bubbling to the point where, like, it's part of the dialect of Toronto slang now. You know what I mean? And like you said, it was prominently Jamaican before. Yeah. But then, you get what happened? A lot of Somalis immigrated here in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
So, time to bubble, marinate, and mix up. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you guys had your time too. Jamaicans had their time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like there's slangs that we were saying, like
exactly,
and we're saying some patois words and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Probably just like with the mandem.
Yeah.
Just
and Wagwan and certain things. This just picks up, like scene and certain little slangs that you're not really realizing. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just picking up over time because you're in the same neighborhood. You guys are growing together and you're hearing it collectively. What's the saying? It takes a village to raise a child. You understand what I'm saying? So with that in a multicultural neighborhood with Somalians, Black, Spanish, Chinese, Portuguese, Filipino, all blending in, you're going to have a meld of everything.
Oh, facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's where I see where it came from. You know what I'm saying? But it's been more in the music, I think, that brought it to the forefront.
Yeah.
Right.
Even like, speaking of music, like you put out projects, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody puts out projects. Like, you put out Flourish and Top Mali with the Bali, right? Why put out projects and like when everybody just puts out singles and shit?
To be honest, I don't know. I just like to experiment my sound, you know? That's how, like those 2 mixtapes that you just mentioned, like I dropped mixtapes before that, you know? I'll drop a mixtape every year, really.
Yeah.
Just to like experiment, have like see where my sound is going, you know?
Yeah.
And like see what the fans and, you know, like the listeners want to hear from me more, you know what I'm saying? Because I am a versatile artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like find the sound that people find appealing, you know, from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Gboy, you got like a few singles that are out now. You're starting to bubble. Do you have plans on putting out like a full project?
I won't lie, brother. Every time I go to the studio, I shuffle up like bang after bang. I freestyle most of them, so I have so many bangers that I have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, these niggas got bare on releases, bro. Bangers.
Full length
Bangers.
or EP?
Brother, full length. You know what I'm saying? I freestyle 4 minutes to the point where the studio man telling me, yo, man.
Yo, too much bars.
I'm like, fuck. I'm
You have to release those type of freestyles and let these guys see the versatility, man.
This month I'm releasing like 3 tracks. I'm saying I have 2 in the vault right now. Coming out like 2 weeks, I'd say the longest. I'm saying 1, then the following week another one, you know?
Okay.
Nice.
You're gonna hit them back to back.
Nice. And what about you? Like
Same earlier. I have a single dropping like next week or the next week. I'm just waiting for the video. You know how that gets. I'm trying to wait for the video to get back to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That you guys should be looking out for that. You know what I'm saying? After that, you know what I'm saying, we're keep applying pressure, keep dropping videos, keep dropping heat. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a little mixy. Y'all got anything before I shoot another question?
Go ahead.
What happened with Top 5 Top Mali?
See Top Mali on me, I'm gonna fucking kidnap him and put him in my trunk. You're talking some cool shit, bro.
Bro, what happened to that boy? You know what I'm saying? What happened to that boy? I don't even know. I really don't know, man. I really don't know.
Shout out Birdman.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like there's the music video that you dropped, and there was the thing in the beginning from the Instagram live, and I saw that Instagram live. I see everything.
Yeah.
I just didn't post the screen recording of that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Where did it go left?
Yo, that was during the summer, right?
Yeah.
Like one of my homies showed me that. I just like, oh, what? Madam's talking about me. I'm like, what's going on?
So y'all never had conversation prior?
Prior to that?
Yeah.
Nah. Oh. But the thing is, we have history way back. Like 2017, we both headlined the show, right? And it was at the Smiling Buddha, and
Shout out Smiling Buddha.
Yeah, for sure. And then I was second last in the performing list, and then he was last. So the host is about to present me. He's like, yo, next we got AM. That was my name at the time, right?
Yeah.
Next we got AM. I'm about to come on the stage. Homie just comes out, rushing to the stage. It's a tug of war with the mic, with the host and him, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I'm like, let me just fall back for a sec, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. Like, the man grabs the mic, he's like, yo, fuck this nigga AM. Yo, DJ run my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And that's when I had like, you know what I'm saying? I just had this on him, like, yo, fuck this nigga. Like, I fucking rate Mali niggas, you know what I'm saying? I like to support my people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, when I seen that, I was like, yo, fuck this nigga, yo. Wow. I just left there. I got my pay. I left there, bro. I was like, fuck this nigga. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, like, what do you, like, that's a fucked up situation.
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy.
I thought there was love, like, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, niggas want to move weird when it comes to the music scene and just to gain some attention, right? Clout, right? So it's like, that's what his whole intention was that night, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, just like, you know.
So you guys didn't talk even before, before the whole performance thing? Like, you didn't see each other? And
so like we had a rehearsal, right? We all held up each other. That's why I was like, yo, I was weirded about that situation. Like, what's going on? Everything was love just earlier ago, like 3 hours ago, it was love. You know what I'm saying? During rehearsal, you know what I'm saying? But
sound check.
Yeah, sound checking things, you know, but I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know.
Thing.
But like, honestly, I'm a thorough nigga, bro. I keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I show love. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna do my little marketing scheme too. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of the industry now, right? That's part of the game, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, right? It's about the music, right? Like, yeah.
And you dropped a fire tune after that intro.
Yeah.
Okay, one more mixy question.
That's crazy though. How the man rushed the stage, tussled with the host, and then said, "Yo, run my track, DJ," and he performed.
Nah, they cut the show. The lights came on, everything, security came.
What a bum!
It was a waste. It was a waste.
Like, how does that end? Like, cause what did the DJ actually run the tunes? Like,
Yeah, the DJ was running the tune a little bit for a bit. I think he was in on it. So he was playing a little bit, and then they turned on the lights and shit, and then it was done from there.
How does that
We're
end?
not having no nigger shit.
It was
We're
a
not
waste
having
of time.
nigger shit here.
Yeah, it's like, how does that end? Like, I don't see like.
It's a waste of time, but honestly, guys.
So you got your pay, and you went about your business.
Yeah.
And
that's a mad thing.
Yeah, that's mad still.
That was why.
One more mixy question.
That was that.
Sneaking.
Yeah.
Did you just Moji on that track?
I'm not the one for you, not your average. Word emoji industry filled with fucking it's in the
Nah, not at all.
No?
Nah, not at all.
Wow.
Don't be starting shit
I think, you know what it was? I was quoting him, really.
Oh. See?
Yeah, because he had that track, what was it? I think it was at Kara Mode or... I don't even know. I forgot which track it was. I was quoting him, you know?
I listen to the tunes and everything like that, and I'm a lyric nigga, right? I'm taking in lyrics more than even the beat more times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was like, is that a sneak diss?
No, not at all, not at all.
Yeah, see, that's Mixy Friday there.
I told you I was gonna ask him some mixy questions.
Yeah, that's him. That's when he's like, I'm gonna get Mixy right now. So he was listening to that. He heard that. He's
no,
like,
but you wanna clear the air, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
Because maybe other people might be listening to the lyric and misinterpreting it too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So like, we do this so we can
get
get all of the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got like some music videos that like most of them are over 100K, and then you got what's the song? So Somali, that's over 1 million.
and a pop star like Teddy Afro, African baby girl.
Yeah. So people must stop you on road, like you're Top Mali.
Sure. Yeah.
How do you deal with it? Like, what's your reaction? Like, what's your first usual instinct when somebody's like, yo,
they're probably someone that like, they're a fan for sure, and they appreciate the culture because that song itself was like for the culture for sure. Yeah. It was like me just bigging up my people, you know.
And it's usually that they stop you for, like, yo, I saw your video, Top Mali.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
yeah, for sure.
Continue.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
and you guys, like, because you both have music videos that have a lot of views on them now, all right? And I could tell y'all are not the type who like to get approached by motherfuckers. So has it happened? And if so, what's the reaction?
All night, brother. First thing I do, like a typical nigga, I put my hands in my pocket. Then I ask, who are you? How you know me? Once I get the answer, that's where you're from. Then once I get the where you're from is correct, we're friends, So I can't say nothing negative. I don't I'll give it to you. You're a sick man, you living long,
Yeah,
it motivates me. It makes me want to go harder because I see now,
Yes.
the way they react, I can see it. Me, I go off emotions and looks,
Of course.
Like I'll look at you, and now I know what kind of person you are, So when I see that, I can tell that I inspire certain people to even rap. So I'm like, fuck, that's what I need to keep doing,
No, I like that. And how about you, fam?
Definitely, same thing. So like, you never know like who it is. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up to you at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the day, it's always love. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with a chat. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure who that is.
You can usually tell by their energy.
Yeah.
You can usually tell.
Yeah.
The reaction is more time it's shock. And then it's like when they realize who you are, it's like, oh shit, you're Wagwan. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time though. You be walking out the elevator and you're like, yo, Guttzy Guttz? And you be like,
Yeah,
what
but
the
yo,
fuck?
This
Like,
nigga says no.
Yeah, no way.
I'm like, nope.
Okay,
Who you? Like,
first things first, let's give a little context. The man who asked it's during Corona has a mask on, so it's a little sketchy.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
So, but plus also, Guttz is newer to this than we are, so he's not used
for
to
the
it. And
man
then
too, you know what I'm
you're on the
saying?
same vibe. That's what I'm saying. So with us, it's like I've had people recognize me due to my voice, not even see my face. I say, yo, you're the guy from the podcast. And yo, I'm out. It's late night. I'm in a parking lot off of Islington somewhere where my brethren's burning a blunt, and the man's driving his car, and I'm like, yo, move up, man, move your car. And the man said, yo, you're the guy from the podcast. Bro, what are you telling me right now?
You
so
don't
I
know
can
if it's gonna be
imagine
beef or fucking something, some piece.
But again, I'm not saying when any of us are not real, but like I tell niggas, like I don't like some of their songs. So you know what I'm saying? Like you might be one of those people.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
like,
Guttz, you didn't like my tune?
They just slide on you.
Yeah, Toronto people don't like hearing that.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't like my tune, Guttzy? Hold that.
I'll say, since we've been doing this, I've received more love than hate in the people in the street. So you know what I'm saying? When they're fucking with your shit, they're gonna approach you like they're fucking with your shit. You know what I'm saying? So
and you're gonna get more of it.
Yeah. So it takes getting used to, especially if you're like, you know, you're doing your thing before and you're now getting into taking this serious. Yeah, like you said, you ask some questions, and then once it's Gucci, you're like, bam. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just takes a little getting used to. But yeah, it's something that, especially when your music, trust me, people will start fucking with you. Like, yeah. You'll see it more, and then you'll be like, okay, the energy will change a bit, you know?
Yeah.
It's actually a great segue.
Yeah, man. So like, even like with being a rapper, like the transition from, you know, just the street shit now you're a rapper and you're out there, people see your music videos, right? Do you think it's more dangerous? And this is a question for all of y'all, right? And we've asked this a few times. Do you think it's more dangerous to be a rapper these days than just like back when it was just street shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you want to start, Gboy Ro?
All like me, I'm a paranoid ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, but because of that, I don't go to the mall, I don't go to certain places, you know what I'm saying? That's because you know who your ops are, you know who you're looking for when you go to certain places, you know? But people know who you are, so now you don't know who they are. So now you're walking, and now they already have the view on you, you know what I'm saying? Realistically, if you ever get into anything, it's whoever gets the first upper hand, right? So them knowing who you are already is really the upper hand. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What about you, Top Mali?
Yo, you just gotta be cautious on where you, like, you know, put your 2 feet in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to move. You know what I'm saying? More times I don't even go to like those main event parties and shit. Like back when it was open, city was open. I don't even go to parties like that. You know, I like to just be with my people. Them, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I know that life.
Shit.
I know that life. And last but not least.
Same thing here, you know what I'm saying? Like, being in, you know what I'm saying, the spotlight makes you, you know what I'm saying, a target like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, fuck, you gotta know your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still go certain places, shit, but I go to, you know what I'm saying, I go places I'm supposed to. I don't go to extra shit where I have to think twice, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just stick to what I know, my surroundings, my people. But yeah, definitely it makes you a target. Like, you gotta know how to move at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of positives, but a lot of also certain negatives, you know what I'm saying? Being a rapper, now you're exposed, you know what I'm saying, certain stuff, so you don't live a normal life like other people, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch, you gotta think twice about certain stuff, you know?
Facts, yeah.
If you're in the streets on top of that, it's times 3, because now you're pretty much giving your ops the look. They know who you are, and some people don't even know who you are, they're watching your stuff, and they're just like, okay, I really don't like this from my op, but I know what he looks like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know who I am, you know?
Just like, you know what I'm saying, even if they don't have you know what I'm saying, if they have a problem with that certain area, you know what I'm saying, like, you're the face of that area now, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's looking at you.
Sit back a little bit.
That's the guy.
Yeah. No, I totally feel what y'all are saying. It's like, in the end of the day, when it comes to Toronto rappers or even any rapper from any region, you got to get your bread up and everything to the point where it's like you gotta move.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's not even just a rapper. I think that's an entertainer now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you do, entertainment.
If you're an actor or anything.
Yeah, once you earn a certain amount of celebrity, you have to kind of get out of your region, because even the people in your region will be like, okay, well, what are you doing for me?
Yeah.
Not even your ops, bro. One time it'll be the people closest to you, like, what are you doing for me now? Like, you're doing this, so what about me, fam? I've been here, I'm rocking with you, so what about me?
Yeah. One question we always ask all our guests, right? And I feel like I'm getting tired of asking this question. all right, when it comes to like the gun violence in the city and how to bring it down, right? But we had a conversation the other day where I think we were saying that it hasn't gotten to its peak yet. Do you guys agree with that?
Honestly,
What hasn't gotten to its peak?
The gun violence in our city.
Gun violence.
Because we said it because we have cities like Chicago, New York City, like especially like New York over the last couple of years, they've gone back up in their murder rate and stuff like that, right? And we're still like, it's bad, but we're still kind of under 100, like a little under 100 a year. You know what I'm saying? So are we as bad? Like, are we overreacting? Like, I don't want to offend any people who have lost people, but is it that, you know?
Like, you would want to hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
That's for sure, but like the way like things are looking like, you know, because people watch the news, you know, it's there's definitely a lot of like, you know, bullshit going out there, right? There's a lot of bullshit out there.
Yeah.
So, but I don't really know, man. It's a hard question. You would hope for the best, for sure.
It's a loaded question, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't even know.
Like, okay, because my brain has been going all over the place when I watch the news and shit lately. Do you think that they're looking at rappers more in the news than they used to?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
I think they've been looking at rappers from time.
Honestly,
You know what I'm saying? From time.
now it's
Now it's
a
more.
little worse because now the music's more around the music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the streets more about music. More now, if you want to learn into politics, you just go on YouTube, look up Driftwood or whatever, Galloway, or you know what I'm saying? And you'll see everything about it. You know what I'm saying? You learn off the internet, not even being from the country, you know?
Yeah.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
Do you watch the YouTube videos, the Hood Chronicles about Galloway or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Give you the history, right? Break it down for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People want to know about the
A lot
hoods
of
too,
people
like, you know,
wanna
say what's going on in there, you know?
Yeah.
I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Who's sturdy with who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
especially in
Because there is a lot of rappers that are affiliated with each other from different areas, right?
No, I just wanted to kind of throw some of those questions out there because, like, you know, we could just ask the generic shit, like, you know, yeah, where'd you grow up? How did you start rapping? And, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, sometimes we got to get into some real conversations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
What you got coming up next for 2021, man?
So I got a couple of videos that I just want to just release. And, like, I'm starting to, like, work on my next mixtape, Top Mali with Belly 2. You know what I'm saying?
So what does that mean?
Top Mali with a Belly is just like it's like a UK influence. So majority of the beats that I got on my mixtape, the first mixtape, Top Mali with a Belly, is it's produced by a UK producer named Zeno.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, and more times I was just trying to vibe onto the UK beats, trying to like tap into their little flows that they got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about your actual like Somali people back home in Somalia? Do you have people in Somalia rocking with your music?
Yo, that's the thing. I realized what people like. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do. I want to drop eventually I want to drop a project for different vibes that I could like, you know, put out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. But yeah, for sure. There's a lot of Somali people rocking my shit, you know what I'm saying? 100%.
Like, you know, like there's rappers in Somalia that reach out to you, or like that's what I'm saying, like
like rap, like artists in Somalia. Nah, cause there more times artists out there they're rapping or they're singing. More times they're singing. Yeah, there's singers out there. I don't even know if they're rapping. I never heard of a Somali rapper rapping in Somali. To be honest, yeah, more times they're singers. Yeah, or they're on the autotune or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You might have to hit up Air Paisley's live.
Oh yeah.
Air Paisley, his live, he got like different people from India and different races doing their thing on there. So you never know. You might find one two in there.
Yeah.
That'd be a good look for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And what about you? What you got coming up next?
So honestly, right now I'm still young. I'm still thinking. I'm be sitting at 1 a.m. thinking, which one, man? Singers all slappers, you know. But everyone's telling me just one that, you know what I'm saying? I got a certified job. I recorded yesterday freestyle. I freestyle most of my shits.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? One's coming out. I'm about to call it over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, over.
Problem.
You're gonna hear. I promise you're gonna hear at least 6, 7 different flows you never heard before. I promise you that.
That way.
Confidence.
Looking forward to it. And last but not least, YTN.
I have beer shit I'm trying to drop as well too. Like I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop beer singles, get myself out there, you know what I'm saying? Get some exposure. And then, but yeah, the video I just shot is called Pockets is Low. And that's coming out just now soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably drop it on my own page, you know what I'm saying? My own YTN page.
Okay.
Try to get that, build it up. But yeah. Oh yeah, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to just flood the streets with bear music, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it going, you know what I'm saying? We have it going right now, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it going.
Okay. YTN fam in the building, man. Yo, Gboy Ro in the building. Top Mali in the building. Yo, man, we got a nice
YNT SL.
YTN SL. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering too. Yeah, young trap niggas. All right.